guys, so just before we get into the video, I wanted to remind you guys to please check out my Etsy and check out maybe Kiwi's merch shop. He's got a lot of different things going on with his coffee mugs and whatnot, as well as to remind you guys to check out my Facebook group where we're doing a lot of raffling, not just my stuff, but everybody's stuff, everybody's handmade stuff. I am, I'm going into the hospital, many of you already know, for 5 to 7 days, and it's going to be a huge out-of-pocket expense that my parents are going to probably be struggling to help me pay for. So before each of my videos here in the next, month, 2 months, I figured I would make just kind of one overall intro type deal, reminding you guys to, please check out these things. On Etsy, you can just heart things, even if you don't want to buy anything, and it will help with the algorithm to get my things out there. I do have patterns available for purchase on Etsy and Ravelry. Also helping, just watching my videos from start to finish also really, really helps. Because I am monetized through YouTube, though, I don't make very much because my channel is not very big. But, with my current situation, I kind of wanted to just kind of keep that in the forefront of people's minds. I do have a Venmo account and a Cash App account set up, which is all linked below. Everything is linked below in the description box. But I would much rather, sell my patterns or sell my crochet than to have direct donations. If that's your thing, if you would rather directly donate, that's fine. But I would rather, sell my patterns or sell my crochet or earn it through my videos, something of that nature. But yeah, if you see this little intro type video in, my upcoming videos, it's because I'm trying really hard to keep, this in the forefront of people's minds that I do need some help, and you guys can skip over it if you want. That's all I really have to say about that. So let's get into the video. Bye guys. Hey guys, and welcome to another WIP Wednesday. I believe it is the last day, second to the last day of July. So if you're new to the channel, I am Adrian, and Kiwi is over there taking himself a nap. I do apologize if I look a little out of sorts. It was a very busy day today. I was running around with my mom and doing laundry, getting stuff out of storage, all the things that we needed to do to make sure that Casey is ready to go back to school on the 5th of August. She's only got, I think this is her last weekend before she goes back to school. Stuff written on my hand, you name it. And I just haven't gotten a chance to go in and take a shower or anything. But my internet has been acting up recently. It's been doing that a lot lately. I think it's the weather. So I wanted to get this video filmed, and hopefully I'm gonna start the upload, and hopefully it'll be finished by the time I get out of the shower, or hopefully at least by the time I go to bed. That would be great, right? But anyways, so you guys heard my little spiel at the beginning of the video. I hope that little spiel at the beginning of the video, is not annoying any of you. I really hope it's not. It's not going to be there forever. It's just my way of trying to keep certain things in the forefront of people's minds, because I've got some medical testing coming up, and I don't know what I said in that little 3-minute spiel, but I will link a video down below in the description box that explains everything a little bit more in depth if you are interested in finding out what that's about, because I am asking the yarn community for some help in regards to that. And if you guys want, like I said, if you guys want more of an explanation as to what's going on with that, or why I am asking for help from the yarn community, I'll leave the video link down in the description box below. Anyways, so WIP Wednesday. Let's see. I'm not really sure. I don't really remember what I showed you guys last week. I don't think I had anything finished last week, now that I think about it. I have sesame seeds in my teeth because I just had a bagel with sesame seeds on it. Totally out in left field. Sorry, guys. I do have some finished items this week. I usually show finished items, and then I'll discuss with you guys what I have planned for the upcoming week. It doesn't always play out that way, but you know, such is life. So the 2 items that I do have finished this week are some jumbo bats. You guys probably heard me mention these in a couple of other WIP Wednesday videos. So I finished these last night while Casey was playing The Sims on my computer, and so I just grabbed, you know, a needle and started sewing body parts together. This one's got the green sparkly eyes. I think that his wings turned out really well. I think they sewed on really well. Now his ears are a bit crooked, but that's okay. And then the other one that I have is the purple-eyed one, whose ears are also on there crooked, because for some reason I can't sew ears on very well. But I think the wings, actually, on both of these, now that I'm looking at them, the wings went on pretty well. I think they went on straighter than what I had expected. So these are my 2 jumbo bats that I made for Scream Hollow. I showed you guys in a new bat giveaway update. I did show you guys there was a black one. I've got 2 gray ones. So I think for now I'm not going to be making any more jumbo bats. I don't know if I showed you guys. This one's got purple glittery eyes. It's so cute. But I don't want to make too many jumbo bats because I don't know how well they're going to sell. I didn't have any jumbo bats last year at Scream Hollow. Of course, I'm hoping that they go over really well. My plan is to sell them for $45. You know, it is a theme park, so everything is marked up pretty high. And I think people that go into a theme park expect to pay more for things like souvenirs. Who knows? Maybe halfway through the season, I might have to mark the prices down a little bit. I don't know, because it is a new size bat. Now, last year, the regular size bats I sold for $25, and they sold like hotcakes. I sold out on more than one night. So I don't know. Anyways, if you are unfamiliar with what the bat giveaway is, I do have quite a few new subscribers. The bat giveaway is a giveaway that I have been doing now for the 2nd year in a row, where you guys keep track of how many bats that I have made for Scream Hollow for the course of the year. So to do that, you guys, the best way to do that is to keep tabs on my community tab, because that is where I post all of the updates for the bats that I've made. Usually it's a picture of all of the bats that I've made, and there's like a little blurb or whatever reminding you guys to keep count. And then what happens is at some point I will show you guys what's in the giveaway. That is not going to happen until September 12th. That video will come out. And then sometime between Halloween and Christmas, so sometime in November, I will do a live stream where you guys will guess how many bats that I made total for Scream Hollow. And the first person that guesses right without going over the amount will win the giveaway. So that's how that works. And I think last year it worked a little bit differently, but we are going to try it this way this year. Yeah. So I do have that giveaway going on. And like I said, the giveaway where I will show you guys everything that's in the video that has, where you guys will get to see everything that's in the giveaway, that will not be coming out until September 12th when I'm in the hospital, because I am trying to pre-record some videos for when I'm in the hospital, because I am planning on going live during that week, but I don't know for sure that I will be able to. I don't know. If you guys have, I'm still taking suggestions on what to take with me to the hospital. I'll be in there for 5 to 7 days. And I am really not sure what to take with me. I don't know if I should do amigurumi, a wearable, a shawl, a blanket, a mix of all of it. I don't know. I feel like I wish I had some more information to know, like, how, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe, like, if I pack, you know, an entire duffel bag of yarn, like, nobody will mind. Can I do that? You think I could do that? I can do that. I don't think anybody would mind. Anyways, so what do I have planned for this upcoming week? Where are my WIPs? I'm piling finished projects on top of one of my WIPs over here. So, one project that I have been working on is this lion. And all of his body parts are made. I just have to sew him together and then add his mane. This pattern is by Jess Huff, and I will link all of the patterns that I have shown today. I'll link them in the description box below. But here's his little head. And I have to sew the head to the body before I go to putting his mane in the back loops of all of these single crochet. Because I'm thinking that his body is probably going to sit right here for the straightest, you know, his head, his body is going to cover up some of these stitches, and so I'm thinking, you know, I can't put the mane on until I've got the body, but I do have all of his pieces crocheted up. I just have to start sewing him together, so I will probably be getting that done this week. And then from there, the mane should be done pretty quickly. And this guy is for an order, so I'll be able to get him shipped out. He was ordered actually from one of you guys. I'm not going to name any names, but from one of you guys through my Etsy shop. And again, if you guys are interested in checking out my Etsy shop, that is linked in the description box below. So this is priority number 1 this week. And then, to be honest, I think that after I finish the lion, I want to do maybe a couple more pumpkins. I did start another pumpkin, but I think I want to do maybe like, for Scream Hollow, I think I want to do maybe like a total of 15. I already have 10 pumpkins made up, but I think like 15 is a good number to work up pumpkins in. Now, I'm not going to be able to work up 15 of them this week, I don't think. I mean, I probably could if I really pushed myself. But I'll definitely finish up this one. And then, as soon as I get done with pumpkins, I think I'll probably go back to the witch. This witch back here, she is made with a 3mm hook instead of a 3.5mm hook, and the stitches are very tight, and it is, as cute as she is, she is very tedious to make. It's very strenuous on my hands, and so I am kind of dreading a little bit working on her, but I do need to get her finished for Scream Hollow. You know, I just started on her body, which you guys can't see because my hands are in the way. You can see her little sparkly hat. But I'm thinking I'll maybe make a couple more pumpkins. I don't know exactly how many. And that is totally me procrastinating going back to work on the witch. Aside from this one, I just started this one out of boredom because Casey was in here playing on my computer, and I didn't have anything to do after I had sewn these guys together. I tried to work on some mini bats, and I was like, I don't want to do this either. So I started another pumpkin, and that's what I did until I went to bed. Because like I said, Casey was taking up my computer, and I just, you know, she was in here, and lights were on, and I needed to find a way to occupy my hands. But yeah, I think I'm definitely going to make a couple more pumpkins. I keep saying that, like I'm trying to convince myself. Just like I keep saying I'm going to finish this witch, and that is definitely trying to convince myself to just sit down and do it. And it has everything to do with how tedious that particular pattern is on my hands. It's adorable, don't get me wrong. It's a Jess Huff pattern just like the lion. But it is very hard on my hands for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. It could just be because I chose to make it in a thinner yarn with a smaller hook than what is recommended, and maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't know. I mean, she looks good and everything, but the wear on my hands is unusual. Usually amigurumi does not tire my hands out like that. But that's the plan for this upcoming week, you know. Work on some pumpkins, work on some a witch, work on some lion, or a lion. You know, I got a lion, I got a witch, just need a wardrobe, maybe a fawn. But anyways, guys, that is all I have for you for this WIP Wednesday. I will see you guys in my next video. I'm not sure what I have upcoming. or if I even have anything for this Thursday or Friday. I might not, I don't know. But I will see you guys in the next one. I am gonna go take a shower because I feel grody after being outside all day. Bye!